So we're here at WonderCon 2011 at the Game Mechanics Studios booth. With me is Jason Alejandre. He was the president and
Creative director of Game Mechanics Studios.
we've been talking about a brand new game that's going to be. When is this going to come out?
The game's coming out summer 2011.
Yeah, and it's called.
Flyer Death Defyer.
And talk to us about it.
So the game is basically follows our hero, who's a treasure hunter. At the beginning, you kind of are going along your quest and you think it's all about treasures and things like that. But after a while, you find out by landing on platforms and discovering new areas that it's more about it's less about treasure and more about the hero arc for our character.
This one is exclusively for the iPad, correct?
No, it actually will be for all mobile devices. It'll be for Android and iPhone, Apple, all
And
those devices.
we can't show it to you guys yet, but he did show me a little model right now. And it is on the iPad. Very cool. You move the iPad around, and wait till you guys play it. The guys have iPad. Tell us, we can't give away too much, obviously, but tell us basically what is the purpose of the game? What is the goal of the game?
Basically, I mean, our just high-level goal when we started building the game was to make a world that basically is booby-trapped. And within that world, you know, you're to an extent defying death, free falling through the sky in a future world that's broken into pieces. And cities are within those areas that you could travel in between, but these are kind of the areas that they don't want you to go through, and that's why they're booby-trapped.
What games were you thinking of when you were designing this thing? Because when I was looking at the demo you showed me right now, the first games that came to mind was first sort of Tomb Raiders, because it starts exploring, but
Right.
then it reminded me actually of a movie, and that was Attack of the Clones, when Anakin jumps off the ship that he was on in Coruscant, and he's trying to avoid all those things. So it's a little combination of those two. Is that kind of what you were shooting for?
That's cool. I mean, you know, we've been getting a lot of different references throughout the show about this reminds me of this reminds me of that. And I think that's awesome because all those things feed into what type of game we're building, and they're all unique and different and hopefully show just our innovation and creativity that we're trying to do with our game.
And when are you expecting this one to be out?
This one will be out this summer, 2011.
Anything else you have coming from Game Mechanics?
We have some things coming soon, but you know, hopefully we'll be able to talk about them very soon.
We can't tell you yet.
Not yet.
So again, Jason, thanks a lot. Be on the lookout for it. Summer. It will be there in all platforms, you said?
Yes.
Yeah. So there you go. Thanks again.
Thanks a lot.